You know, it's not like you're gonna say, oh gosh, I can't squeeze into my shawl. It's always gonna fit you and it's always gonna be gorgeous. This is one of my favorite all-time pieces. And I will say again, in last September, sold out during the show. During the show, we just got it back in stock, so I'm going to wear it until it's all gone. I love it.
You know, that's the DNA of Clever Carriage. It's all about unique product. We're in a world where everything looks the same. And I source the world to bring you something that is unique, something that is different, and something that literally you're going to dream about. Yeah. Don't dream about a man, okay? Dream about a bag, dream about a wrap, dream about a scarf, but fall in love, and that's the part that I love. I love product, and I love unique product.
Okay, so our crossbody leather bag that we're going to talk about is very unique. It's also very practical. So we've got it available in black, denim, gray, red, or tan, but it's really the way you constructed it that is so unique.
What I really wanted, we called this, it's kind of like a cabinet. It's like a walking cabinet. You know, when we walk around every day, you know, it's like we've got to leave everything at home, and this is what we're walking around with. And I really wanted something that was slender, slim, that would make you look slender. So what it is, inside you've got a pocket, and I keep my magnifier always in the pocket. And then inside, I've totally organized myself. It's got an inside pocket inside here with a magnet. And what I do is when I'm traveling, I make myself a travel for my cabinet. And this has got everything I need for travel. It's got my little things for my eyes, a little toothpaste, a little brush, so that I put everything above me on the plane, and then I can sit with my little pocket sitting with me on the plane. So like whatever you might do, in other words, you're running to the gym, you're running to go to watch a sporting game, it's whatever your lifestyle is. It's got an adjustable shoulder strap.
Yeah, that's a great feature.
And it's very slenderizing.
And a magnet at the top too, an invisible magnet, which is a feature that you would see maybe, you know, in a high-end, you know, big tote or something. I don't think I've ever seen it in like a little mini crossbody, but strong magnet, you can see that right there. Look.